it's your Sunny Fit coach, Ashley Wimoni. We have a fun 15-minute full body dumbbell workout for you today. Before anything though, go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you stay up to date on all of our fun, amazing workouts. All right, let's get to it. We are gonna start with a 3-minute warm-up first, but what we have today is 4 full body combo exercises. We're gonna do 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 2 sets. And that second set, the goal is to lift heavier, okay? So don't be afraid to jump up in weight. We really wanna challenge ourselves and take in nice controlled movements, all right? So let's start with our warm-up, okay? So let's just go ahead and stand up. Make sure you're all ready. Start with the head roll right here. There we go. Just, shake it out. Give it some arm circles right here. Good stuff. Okay, just getting that body ready to move, especially if you've been sitting all day, or if you're just waking up, whatever it is. You wanna get that blood flowing. Good, some trunk twist right here. Get that core warmed up. All right, and let's get into some air squats. So we're just gonna feet about a little bit more than hip distance, and you're just gonna sit right down into those heels. Keep that chest up, look straight ahead. Don't look down on these. Let's do about 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and let's take it into a lunge. We're gonna add a twist. So step forward, twist over that front leg. Step forward, twist over the front leg. Good, letting that back knee hover. Trying not to let it rest on the ground. Good stuff, last 2, and 1. And we're gonna take that right leg into the world's greatest stretch. So we're gonna hike that knee up nice and high. Step forward into a nice long runner's lunge. Drop the elbows as close to the ground as you can, and then breathe, reach up towards the sky. So 2 more times, elbow down. Exhale, reach up for the sky. Nice, full twist. Elbow down, and reach up. Good, okay, drop that back knee, and let's go into a half split right here. So you're gonna screw those hips off and pull that toe towards your face. Straighten that knee as much as you can. Inhale, and then exhale, try to straighten that knee, try to get that nose toward the knee. And you should feel the back of that front leg stretching out nicely. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and rock it back into a nice long lunge right here. All right, and let's step it back up. So however you want to step back into it, just come up to a standing position. Let's go to the left leg, hike it up nice and high. Open up that hip, step forward. Keep that back leg elevated, elbow as close to the ground as possible, and exhale, reaching up to the sky. So that elbow is the same side of the leg that's in front. Inhale, exhale, nice full twist. So as far as you can get with that range, but you don't have to go crazy long, whatever's manageable for your body. Drop that back knee, keep those hips squared, and pull that top toe, that front toe, back towards you a little bit. Straighten that front leg, and feel the nice stretch in that hamstring there. Inhale, and exhale, trying to get that nose to the knee. If you can't get it down, that's okay. Go where your body lets you go. Good. All right, now instead of standing back up, take it to a plank right here, and give me a nice downward dog. We're gonna go from a downward dog into a plank, downward dog, into a plank, downward dog. Just warming up those shoulders here, warming up that core. All right, last one. Let's hold that plank and give me 20 mountain climbers. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, stand on up. Are we ready to get started? Okay, first exercise is going to be a curtsy with a bicep curl. So curtsy lunge looks like this. You're just stepping behind your front leg, curling at the bottom, and then stand up. It's important when you do your curtsy curl not to open the hips. You wanna keep those hips square. So drop that back knee, curl at the bottom, okay? I'm gonna start with some 10s, and then on round 2, I'm gonna go to 15s. We've got 45 seconds of work here, 15 seconds of rest, okay? So take it nice and controlled. No, not speeding through it. We wanna really feel the whole body working here, okay? We're going in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Step back, curl at the bottom, and stand. Of course, you can alternate. Curl at the bottom and stand. Again, thinking about keeping those hips nice and square. Go as low as your body lets you go. But even Even if you think you can't go further, just see if you can drop that knee an inch lower. Good, nice and controlled. Notice I'm not yanking my whole body around, right? I'm keeping my shoulders nice and still. The only thing that moves at the bottom of that curtsy are my forearms. All right, you got another 10 seconds here. Good. We'll have 15 seconds of rest, and the next exercise will be a renegade row, which means we're gonna find ourselves in a plank position. Last one right here. Good. All right, coming down to a plank. I'm gonna start with my 15s for this. You could just take one, and we could do one side first, then roll it over. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. So start in that plank position, row up towards the waist, and drop it down. Go ahead, switch sides. Nice and controlled, keeping those hips still. You don't want those hips to wiggle around or move side to side as you row. Okay, just draw that elbow right up towards your waist, really embracing the core. If this is too much, you guys, you can totally bring it down to your knees, but definitely keep your shoulders aligned with your hips here, okay? So you don't want to stick your butt out. You don't want your belly to collapse. Keep those hips kind of aligned with your knees and your shoulders. Good. Breathing in, breathing out, not rushing through these. Last rep. Good job. Okay. Our next exercise is going to be a single arm overhead reverse lunge. So I'm going to start with a nice, fun 20-pound weight, and we're going to bring one arm up. We'll switch halfway through this set. Okay. Here we go. 2 and 1. So step back and up, and just alternate. Okay. So whatever arm you want to start with up top is fine. We'll switch around the halfway point here. Just keep breathing. So it'll be about 22 seconds. I'll let you know when we get there. Trying to tap that knee behind you. Okay, go ahead, switch arms. Hike it up. Strong, stabilized shoulder here. Step it back. If this is too much for your shoulder, you can also just front rack. You can just hold it right here to give your body give your shoulder a little less heaviness, if you will. I couldn't think of a better way to explain it. Here we go, last couple reps in 3, 2, and 1. Take a breather. Okay, one more exercise. I'm gonna start with 20s. We're going to do chest presses on the floor with a glute bridge. So that means you're gonna hold your tush up while you do those chest presses. So we're gonna start right here, hips nice and high, and let's drop it down. Nice and controlled on the way down. 3, 2, 1, and then 1 second up. Down for 3, 2, 1, 1 second up. There we go, keep breathing. Really feel that tempo on the way down. And I'm gonna remind you every here and again to really squeeze your glutes, because this is an easy place to kind of let those hips just drop. They just kind of start to collapse on their own. So really, really, really focus. Keep those glutes nice and strong. Inhale down, exhale up. You got 10 more seconds, take your time. Really feeling it. Last few reps, last one right here, and relax. Good job, you guys. Okay, we have one more round, and really let's go ahead and get heavier weights, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab those 15s for the curtsy and the curtsy curls. All right, we're starting in 3, 2, and 1. Drop that back knee behind the front knee and curl at the bottom. Down, up, breathing, bracing the core as well. Keeping those shoulders pulled back. Very nice. Just thinking about, just also dial into your body, like, where are you feeling this the most? You know, obviously the quads are burning up, the glutes burning up, but think about drawing it to, distract yourself away from like the leg burn. Be like, okay, I'm gonna try to feel in my core right now. So think about pulling in through the belly button. Of course, the biceps are feeling it too. Maybe you're like, oh, my triceps too. My triceps on the way down. For sure, last rep right here. Actually, let's do the other side just to even it out. Down, up, beautiful. All right, moving on to our renegade rows. So I did a 15-pound last set. I'm gonna do a 20-pound this set, okay? Again, if you need to modify, come to the knees. I would even encourage you, let's get started, here we go. 45 seconds, up, and control the way down. I would even encourage you, if you do find that you need to drop to your knees at any point, do that for like a couple reps and then pop right back up into that full plank. No reason not to. Just challenging yourself in ways you may not have thought of before. And remember to breathe. Again, I'm gonna remind you here. Pretend there's a little fire underneath your belly button. You don't want that belly to catch on fire, so you really wanna not let it sag down. You really wanna pull it up and in, all right? We're almost there. Give me one more rep on each side. Excellent. Keep those hips still and relax. Whew. Okay, moving on to our single arm overhead reverse lunge. I did 20 pounds the last time, so now I'm going to grab a 25-pound dumbbell. Here we go in 30 seconds, 2 and 1. I'm gonna face sideways so you can check my form here. Drop that back knee, get as low as you can. If you need to slow down a little bit, you could slow it down. Again, you could always front rack the dumbbell. Breathing through it, keeping those hips nice and squared off. You got this. One more rep here, and we switch arms. And up. There we go. Nice and controlled, pressing through that front heel. There you go. Again, you can still feel through your core. Feel that shoulder connected to the ribs, connected to the hips. Whew. Nice and stable, locked out elbow. Last 2 reps, 1 and 2. All right, you guys, last exercise. I'm going to use the 25-pound dumbbells this time for our chest press with glute hold. Okay, after this, you guys, we are going to get into some abs to finish off. So let's get right to it. Here we go. Hips nice and high. Drop it down for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, press up. Drop it down for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, in control, in control. Exhale. Keeping those glutes nice and high. Reminder, they start to sink. Don't let them sink. Drop it down. Also something to take note here too. Make sure your shoulders are not hiked up into your ears. You want them down away from your ears. And your elbows can go at about a 45-degree angle here. You can do wider or more narrow dumbbell chest presses. But for this workout, let's just keep them at a 45-degree angle. Get the best of both worlds. Inhale down, exhale up, last rep. Keep those glutes nice and high. Inhale, and bring it back down. Excellent, you guys. Okay, go ahead and grab a sip of water if you'd like. We've got about 2 or 3 minutes left to really burn up that core. So let's get right into it. You will need a dumbbell. I'm gonna start with the 15. Oh, yeah, here's my 15. I'm gonna start with the 15. You're gonna lay down on your back, and you're gonna grab each side of that dumbbell. Lifting those feet up, you're gonna reach for those toes. So just a toe crunch here with the dumbbell. We're gonna do this for another 10 seconds. And then after that, we're going to add to this move. So in 5 seconds, you're going to reach that dumbbell overhead before you reach up to the toes. 2 and 1. So reach overhead, lower the legs at the same time to make it spicy, and reach up for those toes. Lower the legs, reach up for the toes. Whoo, feel the burn. Reach overhead, reach up for the toes. Good, you guys. We got another 10 seconds in this move. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale. Last rep right here. And exhale. All right. Kind of fun, right? Good stuff. Now we're going to switch it into a Russian twist. So we're going to take that dumbbell. You can keep the same weight, but if you're feeling, a little more oomph in you, then you can definitely take a little heavier weight for this one. So Russian twist, a couple ways to do it. You can keep your heels down, or I would suggest lifting them up for, again, a little spicy challenge. And you're gonna twist side to side. Let's go ahead and get started. We got about 45 more seconds here. I lied, 35 more seconds. Just breathe. And again, at any point you could drop the heels down to take a little bit of like an, still working break. And then when you're ready, bring those heels right back up and keep challenging yourself. You will feel this in the arms as well. Maybe a little bit in those legs from the elevation. Last 5 seconds here. Good, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got one more core exercise. We won't use any dumbbells this time. We're gonna bring it into a plank, and we're gonna do a plank and bear crawl walk. Plank, bear crawl, walk. So On those hands right here, this is our last move. We'll do a quick stretch afterward, but you're gonna start in that plank position. And again, everything is aligned. Shoulders, hips, and heels are in one straight line. It might be tilted downward, but it's one straight line. So from here, you're gonna soften those knees, walk those hands in toward those knees, and then walk them back out into a plank. All right, so it's about 4 steps, maybe 4, 3, 2, 1. Land in that bear position, and walk it out. We got 20 more seconds here. Good. Steady on that breathing. Strong shoulders, pushing that floor away with those palms. You got this. Using the breath to help every time you exhale, just strengthen that core even more. Good, you got this, you got this. Almost there, last rep, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it out. Hold that plank for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give me an upward dog, stretch out that core right here. Deep breath in, oh yes, feel that core stretching nice and long. Leave a little head rock. You can move it back into the child's pose right here. Stretch your shoulders down to the ground. Breathe. All right, you guys, good job. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you at the next workout. Hey everyone, if you've enjoyed this workout, I invite you to follow me on the Sunny Fit app. There you'll find many more classes from me. I teach trampoline cardio, dance cardio, cardio kickboxing, plus many more from all the Sunny Fit trainers. If you haven't yet downloaded the Sunny Fit app, click the link in the description below, and we'll see you there.